Welcome back, brothers and sisters. I am Braden. This is Langley Outdoors Academy, the channel that not only tells you what's going on in the gun world, but also walks you through how we're going to fix it. The episode that we're going to talk about today is a direct reaction to your activism. Make no mistake, UPS just put out a press release, and they must not have liked all that pressure that they were getting from you and your elected representatives. This is incredibly powerful, and the entire thing will be linked in the description box if you want to read it for yourself. And if you are new, I would love to have you join the fold. We need as many people in the trenches. Hit that subscribe button. Make sure you like to help this video really spread. And if you would do that, I thank you so much in advance for your consideration. It would be amazing. I'm going to say a quick word from our sponsor, SDI, and then we are going to hit it. And I cannot wait to hear what you guys think about this one in the comments field. Now, if you're looking to take your hobby to the next level, Sonoran Desert Institute can help. The online programs at SDI cover everything from woodworking, ballistics, shooting sports management, and more. Plus, all the tools and materials are shipped directly to your door. There's never been a better time to turn a hobby into a career, so what are you waiting for? There's a link in the description box below, and thank you so much to SDI for sponsoring this content so I can bring it to you. My brothers and sisters, as we get into this, like I said, I want to reiterate the positive potential that we can bring forward to pass the blessing of the Second Amendment along to the next generation is limitless. This is just a small sample of what we were talking about. In the other video that I did the other day about the positivity and passing blessing on what we were going to do, you guys crashed the servers at secondpress.co. We are formulating something over there that is incredible. Please check it out. Jump on. It's free. This is something that's going to make a magnificent difference in the Second Amendment, and you crashed the servers. And thank you for that. But now, let's get into this because I want to walk you through. This is an incredible statement. Again, keep in mind what you've done. Your recent article, this is written to AmmoLand from UPS. Your recent article about UPS tracking firearm shipments contains some information that we feel needs to be corrected. While we were not contacted for a statement, UPS would like to provide information in response to the piece and ask that you update your story. Thank you so much. This is a proactive step by UPS. They were not requested. This was given. That speaks volumes because UPS is feeling the pressure. Do you guys remember when 18 attorney generals put pressure on UPS and said, what are you doing with firearm shipments? What are you doing destroying content? What is this I'm hearing about you and your anti-2A shenanigans? This is important. Keep it up. All right. The Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives issued a final rule that expanded the definition of parts that qualify as a firearm frame or receiver and thus as a firearm. UPS updated its policy to reflect that rule that states UPS cannot accept firearms without serial numbers or any partially complete, disassembled, or non-functional frames or receivers that qualify as frames or receivers as defined by the new BATFE regulations that have not been identified and given a serial number in compliance with federal law. That's referencing the ghost gun changes that happened through the ATF. UPS does not track gun purchases, nor does it have access to customer data that would detail such information. UPS has not, nor will it ever, track the purchase of guns. In addition, UPS would only provide information about firearm shipments when required to do so by law, such as in response to a subpoena or warrant. This is literally a, please do not continue to be upset at us. We are not actually doing what you think we're doing. Even though it looks like it, just saying UPS, we're watching. The whole point here is this would not have been sent. This letter would not have been sent to a pro-gun outlet if they did not feel the pressure. 18 attorney generals, all the pressure from YouTube. This is making a difference, and we are only scratching the surface. We don't even have most of the gun owners in the United States active. If we did, we would never lose an election. Keep that in mind. If we had them active. All right, let's keep going. This year, UPS updated the firearm products policy as a result of increased regulation of firearms and certain firearm parts, including complying with federal regulations that went into effect August of 2022. UPS also updated its policy to bring firearm product shippers in line with other highly regulated goods shippers by requiring the shipper to enter into an approved firearm product shipping agreement and provide copies of applicable licenses. These changes help ensure that shippers of firearm products have the appropriate expertise to move these items safely, securely, and lawfully through our network. This is literally walking you through the why behind their actions, something that they never did before. Keep in mind, again, focus on what just happened. They made actions and changes, didn't bother to give a reason why. An uproar happened in the firearm industry. 18 attorneys general came out and said, what the H are you doing? And now they're sending out, oh, no, this is what we meant to do the entire time. We're just informing. We're just following rules. It's not our fault. Understand what they're positioning as. This is important. In addition, UPS would only request shipper information to resolve compliance issues, and the shipping agreement permits the shipper to identify when a request would require information that the shipper believes it cannot lawfully provide and suggest alternate information sufficient to resolve its compliance question. Thanks for your help, UPS Public Affairs. You made such an impact on UPS from their shenanigans that they were pulling that they actually came out and made a press release from their press department to assuage any type of concerns. Now, whether you believe it or not, that's a totally different thing. My point is, the pressure that was applied is invoking a response. If every single one of us activated in a polite, in a concise, and an intelligent manner, there would be no question. Moms Demand Action, Giffords.org, Every Time for Gun Safety would have nothing. There are hundreds of millions of us across this country, and just by a small fraction of activism, you're eliciting these types of responses. Imagine what we could do if you joined thesecondpress.co, if you joined Guns and Gadgets, all the different options that we have. Imagine what we could accomplish. And that's what I've got for you guys. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I will see you on the next one. I'm Braden. See you later.